Modern corporate infrastructure relies on a segmented architecture to protect its most valuable assets, consisting of an external firewall filtering traffic, an internal switch directing data, and critical assets like the DB server isolated deep within the network. However, even robust perimeters remain vulnerable to targeted external threats. The attack cycle begins with initial access, where the attacker leverages social engineering rather than brute force, crafting a phishing email disguised as legitimate business correspondence to pass through the firewall and target the human element. When this email reaches the victim PC inside the trusted zone and the user interacts with the malicious link, execution occurs immediately. While the user may see nothing, the payload triggers in the background, silently bypassing local endpoint controls. Following execution, the malware establishes persistence by modifying registry keys to survive system reboots, effectively compromising the victim PC to serve as a stable beachhead. With this foothold secured, the malware initiates a callback to establish a command and control channel, crucially originating this connection from inside the network to masquerade as standard web traffic and evade firewall egress filtering. The attacker then shifts to discovery, conducting reconnaissance to map the internal topology and pinpoint the DB server housing proprietary data. To access these restricted segments, they utilize privilege escalation, exploiting local vulnerabilities to gain administrator access and transforming the victim PC into a fully controlled attack platform. Using this pivot point, the attack moves laterally, routing traffic deep into the data center via the switch and bypassing segmentation to reach the DB server. The objective is achieved with data exfiltration, where sensitive records are staged and tunneled back through the pivot point. Because the traffic appears to originate from a trusted victim PC, it passes through data loss prevention systems unchecked. While anomaly detection on the switch eventually flags the unusual outbound traffic and alerts the Security Operations Center, the integrity of the data is often already compromised at this stage. However, a defense-in-depth strategy changes this outcome. By implementing robust security modules at the firewall and endpoint detection on the victim PC, the attack vector is identified and neutralized at the entry point, breaking the kill chain immediately to preserve network integrity and business continuity.